I'm gonna cover it.
Gopi, are you gonna get the laser too? What?
It's like, I'm no cat.
Neelix,
Are we testing?
Oh, look at him.
Oh, I mean, I'll be able to edit it like Gage said.
Yeah.
Hey, Gage.
Gage, you're so smart.
Why don't you make like a quiet person and shut the fuck up?
But it involved cats, so you know. Cats are great.
Sorry, I think we need to recover.
Cats are great, except not really.
We 100% agree that cats are great.
You know, I go by actions, not words.
Meow meow.
Cats have actions.
They haven't caught the mouse yet.
Sorry, I haven't. Fact.
Really?
That's true.
I
The
mean,
cats
that
have
I haven't
been.
heard it anymore though. I don't know.
I saw the
seen it
fucker.
anywhere.
Oh, you saw him when?
Well, yesterday
I
on
haven't
the
seen it
burner.
That's a fact. The
I thought I
cats.
heard something die at one point, but I was
But-
probably just being hopeful.
The cats are. The
I
cats.
was like, I hope they got it.
The cats are aware of the mouse because I've seen every cat in the kitchen at night.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're ready. They're gonna get it.
They're preparing for war. They have to make a point.
prepare the battlefield for slaughter.
What I'm just curious is like whether they like get it and then hide it somewhere, and then I'm just like, I don't know. I guess we just won't see the mouse anymore.
Speaking of battlefields and slaughter. So I'm going to ask Claire about to smell the Morocco method shampoos, and she's going to give her honest opinion because they have a very particular smell. They're wildcrafted, and they have all sorts of essential oils. So we'll have Claire give her honest, real-time. She's never smelled them before, so
Never.
this is as real as it gets.
And I've been smelling for 27 years, nearly 28 years, so I'm pretty good at it by now.
I've been smelling for less than that, but or so.
In this lifetime.
Basically. So the first one we'll do is the apple cider vinegar, which is the most common shampoo they have. I think it's like their best-selling one. It's the most cleansing. This is gonna be a long video.
I don't smell apple cider vinegar at all.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not vinegary. It's more so
I was gonna say, like,
smells like a paste.
isn't that good for crabs?
Yeah, I get.
I'd like to remind everyone in the audience that we're recording live. So what did you think of it?
I like the smell overall, but I say as far as what they were trying to get after, I don't get apple cider vinegar at all.
Do you have a description of what you do get?
I get earthy smells like clay, like a pasty clay, but light, not too pungent, kind of clean.
So I'm glad that Claire's giving honest, immediate feedback, like this is completely real. So since that smelled like earth to her, next let's try earth.
Ooh, I love earth.
This is, their shampoos are, some of them are conditioning, some of them are cleansing. The earth one is conditioning. It helps build like body in her hair. It's thickening. So here is what Claire thinks of the earth shampoo.
Wow. I get hints of lavender.
There's no lavender in there. Lavender, aka patchouli.
Sweetness. And I smell the smell of water off of a leaf in a forest.
Fuck yeah.
To me, this one smells the most shampoo-like out of all their shampoos. Like, to me, like if you know what shampoo smells like, it pretty much smells like this. The rest are aberrations. Next is my personal favorite one, Sea Essence.
Ooh.
This one's conditioning, definitely hydrating.
Mmm. Oh.
I guess she likes that one.
I like this one the best. Smells like if a mermaid came off the shore and went whoosh with her hair, all the kelp that'd come flying in
There's
your
kelp
nose.
in there. There's kelp in there.
Oh yeah! I feel so proud to have known that.
You got one right.
Yay!
Ding, 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 ding. That was sea essence.
Definitely the best.
Now we're going to get into the more esoteric ones. This is actually my other favorite one, pine shale, which is a cleansing one, not a conditioning one. To me, this is less harsh than apple cider vinegar. So it's a little gentle. Apple cider vinegar is a little more harsh. Pine shale, this one is the wind element.
Let's see. Yeah. It smells almost like nothing. Like if nothing had a smell. But still like full in its nothingness. It smells like I'd have pure clean with this.
It has cedar oil in it, like there's some...
Like
fair
it
enough.
just totally neutralizes the palate.
Cool. It's the ginger of shampoos. According. I think,
Yes.
for the record, I actually smell exactly what you're supposed to smell, which is this. The pine shale has like cedar oil and like bark extract. Okay, the last one, Heavenly Chi. This kind of little bottle.
Ooh.
This one is conditioning. It's similar
All the
to
conditioning ones have cool names.
yeah. It's similar to the sea essence in terms of ingredients, except this one smells a little bit more magical, I believe. See what you think. There's actually none in there. We can still.
Wow. I get almost a mint at the end. Ooh, like tickles. Smells cottony. Cottony with a tinge of zesty mint.
So you got one right, basically.
Yeah! Moving up. I am number one.
You
Eh?
got one right.
One right, number one.
Heavenly Chi should smell like jasmine, myrrh, Mediterranean
Ooh.
olive. Pine shale should smell like sodium shale oil, bark extract.
Shake some butt.
Sea essence should smell like kelp. That's what you got right. Earth essence should smell like a lot of things. Patchouli, palmarosa, spearmint, apricot, a lot of things. And apple cider vinegar does have it's like this like water, green tea, apple cider vinegar. There's in there, but then there's also things like ginger oil, lavender oil. Did you say lavender? I feel like you did.
Maybe.
Anyway, those are all the smells of the Morocco Method shampoos. Thank you. You're fired. Thank God we got rid of her. Now just a couple dudes talking about some shampoo. This is the shampoo show for dudes. Just talking about some dude shampoo. Now, same deal. We'll have Nick smell the shampoos and see what he smells, honestly. So the first one is apple cider vinegar.
I definitely smell the apple and the cideriness of it. Definitely an earthy quality to it, but I definitely do smell the appliness to it. It's nice.
Cool. You got. I mean, it's right. It has apple cider vinegar in there. So, earth essence is next. Speaking of earth,
I definitely see where Claire got the lavender
Apparently there is though. Was there?
in this one.
I think there,
I'm not sure.
oh. One of them had a little bit of lavender in there. Oh, apple cider vinegar has lavender as like the third to last ingredient.
Interesting. Yeah, this doesn't, but it definitely has a lavendery smell. It's nice. Subtle.
And next is pine shale.
He's getting it. He's trying to get a workout here.
Definitely piney. Very, very earthy, fresh. Kind of like a very earthy smell to it. Morning forest smell.
Well, actually, this comes from the forest. It's like I read on their website that it something like the pine has to like rot for like 1,000,000 years, then they can have pine oil.
Nice.
My favorite sea essence.
He doesn't look.
I think this is the one Claire freaked out about the most.
It's oops. It's tough to pinpoint what this smell is, honestly. Honestly, I really don't know. It just kind of minty, lavendery.
Kelpie.
See, I suppose, but I don't really know what kelp smells like, so.
Now you do. And the final one, Heavenly Chi. To many people, this is their favorite. This might be my favorite.
Right.
Smells like. Smells like cedar. It does smell good. It smells like cedar. Yeah, like fresh cedar, like from a tree. Very
So,
woodsy.
what was your favorite one?
Tough call. The pine shale, honestly, I'd definitely have to say is my favorite, next to the
Heavenly Chi.
the Heavenly Chi.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem.